doing, who's ready? Get yourselves ready. We are going to be doing the Yoga with Adrienne video, Yoga to Gain Perspective. So, go! A cat climbing on your belly? Dude, that's like her shit at night. Listo, okay. Let's gain some heckin' perspective, yo.
Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Adrienne. I am Adrienne and this is Benji. And today we have an awesome at-home yoga practice. We're gaining a fresh perspective. So hop into something comfy and let's get started.
I am comfy and hopped in.
All right, my friends, let's begin in extended child's pose. Hooray! If that's not a hooray for you, you can just start in a nice seated, comfortable posture of your choice. Otherwise, come on down to the ground, bring your knees as wide as your mat, and ever so slowly begin to reach the fingertips towards the front edge of your mat. Gently push your doggy's paws off your mat. And here we go, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, melt your heart to the ground, forehead toward the earth. Gently close your eyes. And relax. Relax into this moment. See if you can immediately just begin to lean in. The hardest part is kind of committing to taking this time for yourself. But this video is uploading on daylight savings, so if you're doing it live or in real time, we've gained an hour, so take this opportunity. And if you're watching this at another time, not on daylight savings, consider how remarkably wonderful it is that you have taken this time for yourself. Commit. Lean in. As you're ready, gently begin to deepen the breath. Again, close your eyes. Relax the weight of your shoulder joints, the weight of the hips. See if you can gently part the lips and soften through the jaw. So we're starting in a pose of surrender. And if you're just in a comfortable seated posture, you can do all of these things as well. Just softening, relaxing the shoulders.
That cat's doing something. Boo-boo!
Inviting the breath.
Oh, you little crackhead. Get off of that, you sick sicko.
Longer exhalation.
You're so gross. Ugh. Boo is disgusting. She's addicted to soy sauce.
Rock the head, the forehead,
and I doubt it's good for her.
If you're seated, you can just do some gentle neck circles. So soft, easy movement here. Choose to open your mind. And as you melt the heart to the ground, choose to open your heart by simply being open to these possibilities. We're making progress toward gaining a fresh perspective. And that's really all you have to do today to reap the benefits of this practice. Just practice staying open and allow whatever you do with your body here on the mat to reflect that intention. All right, come back to stillness. Here we go. Take the deepest breath you've taken all day. Inhale in. And exhale to let everything go. Awesome. Slowly open the eyes. You're going to slowly carve a line with your nose to look forward. If you're on your bum, if you're seated, go ahead and come to tabletop position. And if you are in extended child's pose with me, just pull your heart up and walk the knees right underneath the hip points. Spread the fingertips wide syncing up with your breath. Here we go. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest.
Yes.
Ooh, I'm sore. Exhale, round through, chin to chest. Crown of the head to the earth. Notice the tempo I'm inviting here, nice and slow. Inhale, drop the belly. Big breath in. Claw through the fingertips. Exhale, round through, chin to chest. Navel up towards the spine. Now listen carefully. On your next inhale, drop the belly. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Press into the tops of the feet. And then pause here for a full cycle of breath in and out. In. Stay here and out. And here we go. In again. In. Exhale, tuck the chin, navel draws up, hug the lower ribs, in and up, up, up as you claw through your fingertips, press into the tops of your feet. And now hang out here for a full cycle of breath. Here we go, ready? Big inhale in, pressing away through your yoga mat, stay here for a long exhale out. Beautiful. Inhale to come all the way back to tabletop, nice and easy. Awesome, now you're gonna drop the elbows where the hands are and create like an 11 shape with your forearms, so 2 parallel lines. Then begin to keep the knees in alignment with your elbows. You're gonna begin to walk them back, so don't walk them in or out. Keep them in alignment with your elbows, and you're gonna just melt your heart to the ground for another shoulder opener here as you surrender. Now, keep an active connection between your fingertips. Feel this big opening through the chest, the shoulders. Now, one more breath here to really pull the hip creases up. So you're going to feel a rotation in the pelvis as you take your tailbone, your coccyx to the sky. Yeah, and then carve a line with your nose, slide on in through, all the way to the belly. Sphinx pose, nice and easy, gentle here as you inhale, open the chest. Keep the neck nice and long, so you don't want a bunch of wrinkles in the back of your neck here. Keep your neck nice and long. You can tuck the chin to create that space. One more breath here, drawing the shoulders away from the ears, really pressing into your elbows. Nice, and let's start a little fire. Let's move.
No.
A little energy. You're gonna curl the toes under. Inhale in. Exhale. You're gonna hollow through the front body, just like cat pose. You're gonna lift your hips up, reach your heels back, knees lift to 2, and gaze straight down at your yoga mat. Forearm plank. Breathe deep here. Listen to the sound of your breath. Feel that shake. We're here for 3, 2. Claw through the fingertips, and slowly back down to the knees on the 1. Awesome. You're gonna come up to the hands now, resume that nice neutral spine tabletop position. All right, awesome work. From here, you're gonna inhale, press into your left palm, and reach your right fingertips forward. Exhale, pull the right shoulder back, right thumb is up toward the sky. Beautiful, now here we go. We're gonna send the left foot out long, inhale in, exhale, turn all left toes down towards the earth. So we're balancing out the left and the right side of the body. We're present with the sensation. We're focused on the breath. Inhale in, exhale, chin to chest, knee to nose, around through the spine like cat pose. Then inhale, send it out, radiating energy through the fingertips and toes. And exhale, rounding through chin to chest. Once more, you got it. Inhale, reach it forward. Exhale, round it through. And then come back to tabletop.
I'm not well
Also
balanced.
switching sides. Press away from your yoga mat with your right hand. Inhale, send the left fingertips forward. Exhale, pull the left shoulder back down into socket. So you can imagine your scalp kind of hugging in, shoulder blades coming together here. You're pressing away from your yoga mat, breathing deep. And then if it's available to you, kick that right foot out. We start to balance out here as you turn the right toes down. So trying to feel that connection to the midline here. It's challenging.
But messy.
Keeping the neck nice and long.
It's
Inhale
over.
in. And here we go. Exhale, rounding through the spine, chin to chest. Squeeze it up and in.
Oh shit.
Inhale, extend it out. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, send it out. You're doing great. Exhale, squeeze it in.
Why am I so bad at this one?
Tabletop position. Great. Once again, bring the knees as wide as the yoga mat. Toes come in. Press into your left palm this time. Inhale, reach your right fingertips all the way up towards the sky, just as far as you can go. Inhale in. Exhale, thread the needle. Right fingertips come in and through underneath your left arm. You're going to come onto your right shoulder, right ear. You can use your left palm to find what feels good here. Big twist. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Connect to your center, draw your navel in and up, Uddiyana Bandha, hug the low ribs in. Then from there, next cue is to press into the left palm. Inhale, reach the right fingertips all the way back up, spiral open. And then exhale, bring it back down. Right hand presses away from the earth. Here we go, big inhale,
this one's
big
challenging.
twist to your left. Press into your right hand, get in the habit. And here we go, exhale, thread the needle. Big twist. Come up to the left ear, left shoulder. Use your right hand to find what feels good here. And then breathe like you love yourself. Some nice, full, conscious, meaningful breaths here. Should feel really good. Just takes a little practice to get in the hang of breathing deep. Ironically. So give it your best shot. Keep breathing. Keep coming back to the breath. Cool, and from your center, navel draws in and up, activate your core. Then from there, press into your right hand. Big inhale, big open twist to the left. Hi, Mom. And then exhale all the way back down. Cool. Now walk the hands out just a bit, walk the knees in.
Belly.
Curl the toes under, and yep, you guessed it, we're gonna bring the upper arm bones out, elbow creases towards the front. Keep the knees bent as you peel the tailbone up, downward facing dog. Head goes below the heart. We start to change our perspective. Take a look at your feet.
Hello, feet.
Don't worry about the heels coming down. One day they will, and some days they won't. They won't even come close. So don't worry about your heels coming down for now. Just pedal it out. Think of your long, beautiful muscles getting the length they desire as you breathe deep and move through your feet. Hey, buddy.
All the quick clacks.
And let's take this pedaling moment to, again, deepen the breath. And Benji just inspired me to invite you to look from left to right, stretching through the outer hip, the glute, practicing that external rotation again in the upper arm bones. And just looking around at your room. Maybe you need to clean the house.
I do.
Maybe you have to do all these things. Maybe you don't like your space. See if you can flip the script a little. Be grateful for all that you see here in your downward dog. Be grateful for the roof over your head. For the ground beneath your hands and feet.
Amen.
For the hairy four-legged creature at your side.
Amen.
It is. And then that's enough of that. So let's step all the way to the top of the mat. And again, continue. Keeping this head below the heart. Keeping your eyes open if you can. And just kind of look between your legs, look to side. Opening your mind to fresh perspective, fresh thoughts. And then bend your knees generously to open up through the back body, lower back body. And then when you're ready, take a deep breath in. And then exhale out through the mouth. 2 more like that. Big breath in. And then exhale out through the mouth. And one more time. Come on now. Inhale in. Exhale to let something go so that you feel a little lighter as you slowly roll up the mountain. Take your time. Slowly stacking up through your spine. And as you start to stack up and align head over heart, heart over pelvis, immediately bring your awareness, like an obsessive amount of awareness to your feet. And then you can close your eyes and use the sound of my voice to guide you. You're just going to close your eyes and again send your attention to the soles of your feet and spread awareness throughout all four corners of your feet, and really get your feet to a place where you feel grounded, you feel good. So it can be zipped up tight together, it can be hip width apart. You decide, let it really come from the sensation, and then from there you're gonna press down, imagine rooting down into the earth and growing a little bit taller throughout your whole body from that grounding point with the feet. And then take your arms and bring more awareness to them, so you can do whatever you want again with your arms, just nice conscious placement. And here we go. Inhale in. Exhale to relax the shoulders down. And on your next inhale, we'll reach for the sky. So big breath in, reach it all the way up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, another change of perspective. Palms to the tops of the thighs for this first one. Loop your shoulders forward, around and back.
Cut it out.
Pull the elbows in like little basketball legs. And then
No.
hip creases kind of pulling back here as you reach the crown forward.
You little monkey.
So you're gazing straight down.
Go
so you
get where you're
your
comfortable then. Go get on the couch.
And you're trying to create a figure 7 shape in the body. Slight bend in the knees.
You can't go on my mat. Go get on. Nope, you can't
here.
go on my mat. Go
Shoulder
get on the
blades
couch.
together. And then exhale to let it all go. Awesome. Root to rise here again. An obsessive amount of awareness in the feet. As you inhale, sweep the fingertips, the hands, the arms all the way up towards the sky again. Big stretch. And then exhale all the way back down, forward fold towards the earth. Inhale,
What up, J-boy?
halfway this time, palms on the shins. Take a deep breath in, try to find length in the spine. Again, no wrinkles in the back of the neck. Great, take one more breath here, draw the shoulder blades together actively. Yes, and then exhale, let everything go. Great, root to rise, inhale, reach for the sky, catch a wave here, full body stretch. And then exhale, cascade it all the way back down. Should feel really good. You're doing great. Inhale, this time halfway lift with the fingertips on the mat. See again if you can take the crunch out of the neck, tuck the chin, dig into your heels, pull the hip creases back. Great, inhale in. Exhale to let everything go. Okay, here we go. Inhale, reach for the sky, big stretch. Spread the fingertips, ground through the feet. And exhale, take it down. Head below the heart. Bend your knees generously on this one. Fingertips come to the mat. You're going to kick just the right toes back, just the right toes all the way. Great. Yogi's choice, you can lower that back knee, or you can keep it lifted. Benji's so cute today. Aww. So back knee lowered or lifted. Right hand's going to go to the earth. Big open twist to the left as you reach the left fingertips up high. Open your heart, look up towards the sky, reach your right heel back, big inhale. Exhale all the way down. Awesome. From here, you're gonna lower the right knee if it's not, and you're gonna pull the left hip crease back, runner stretch. Take a deep breath in here, and a long breath out. And then roll it through. You're gonna plant the palms, step the left toes back, come into a plank. Take your time, there's no rush. Great. From here, you're going to slowly inhale, look forward, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Inhale, squeeze the elbows in, press into the tops of the feet. Find a low cobra here, activate
Yeah,
the
I'm going
muscles
to do
of your
this
back
too.
body.
This is Bazzy.
Then take one more inhale in here when you're ready. Benji, and then exhale, release. Inhale, press up to plank or all fours. And then exhale, make your way to downward dog. Upper arm bones spiral out, inner thighs spiral in. Then it's got two different spirals going on, two different loops. You're gonna hug the low ribs in here, guys. And again, just take a couple moments here to move your neck Look around.
I see you, Pug.
Great, then bend the knees generously, belly comes toward the tops of the thighs, hip creases pull up and back once again as you inhale, look forward, and then exhale, make your way to the top. So you can ragdoll, you can baby step, you can float, you can hop. And then from here,
I'm in terrible shape too, Ellie.
Great,
Really
now
hard
halfway
time.
lift. Now you can bring the hands to wherever you like. You can even take them out to airplane arms. Just find that length in the spine. And then exhale, let it go. Great, bend the knees generously, fingertips come to the mat. This time we're gonna lift the left foot up and then kick it all the way back. Great, beautiful. Left hand to the earth, back knee lowered or lifted. Here we go, big inhale, pull the right hip crease back, reach your left heel back, right fingertips towards the sky, big open twist. So breathe into all four sides of the torso here, send your gaze either straight out or all the way up. Inhale in, exhale, bring it all the way down. Great. Lower the back knee if it's lifted. Inhale in, and then exhale, pull that right hip crease back. Flex your left toes towards your face. So your left hip needs to be over your left knee. We're not going all the way back here, but rather keeping it nice and stacked if you can. Great. Inhale in, and exhale out. Sync up with your breath here. Inhale, come forward. Exhale to plant to the palms, step it back to plank. Take your time getting there, take your time, take your time. Great, and then inhale, look forward, shift forward. Exhale, belly to cobra or chaturanga to up dog. Use your breath to inhale, open your chest, look forward or up. And then use your exhale to make your way back to all fours and then to downward facing dog. Great. Inhale in. Empty it out. You're doing awesome. Bend the knees, lift the hip creases up high. Feel your sits bones spread left to right. Then inhale to look forward, and then exhale to make your way to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, your version. Get creative. Keep an open mind, and then exhale to forward fold.
I need a hair tie. This is driving me nuts.
Reach for the sky. Big breath, big stretch. And then exhale, hands to heart. Anjali Mudra right here at the heart. Capture your magic here. Listen to your breath. Is there something, you don't even have to identify it right now, but is there something going on off the mat in your life that could use a little bit of your open mind? A little bit of a fresh perspective, a gained perspective?
Always.
Would you be willing? Are you willing? Bend the knees, here we go. Big inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, your version. Exhale, soften and fold. Bend the knees, step one foot back, then the other. Plank pose. Let's change the perspective again. Right hand to the earth. We're going to turn onto the outer edge of the right foot and inhale. Big open twist now. To side plank. Left fingertips to the sky. You can always bend that top leg and bring the left foot to the earth as a little kickstand. Or for an added challenge, you can come to little tree legs.
Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for
Lifting
this.
heart. Pressing away from the yoga mat as we've been doing. Lengthening through the
Nope.
ground. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. You're going to go right to the other side. Left hand presses away from the earth to start. Come onto the outer edge of your left foot. And here we go. Big opening over to the right. Hug the low ribs in. Breathe deep. Keep the neck nice and long. You can bend that top leg. Take any variation you like. You can bring it onto the ground for a kickstand. Everyone lift your hips up towards the sky. Breathing deep. 3, 2, and on the 1 with control, best you can, all the way down. Belly to cobra or chaturanga to up dog. Use your inhale to open your heart.
Morning echoes.
Open your mind.
You immediately fell
Use
over.
your exhale to make your way to all fours, and then to downward facing dog. You can always skip the all fours part too. In down dog, take a deep breath in through the nose, and a long breath out. Beautiful. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up high. And on your next exhale, shift forward, squeeze, knee all the way in and up towards your chest. Then step it up, pivot on the back foot, and you're gonna open all the way to warrior 2 to your left. So here we go, left fingertips reach all the way up and back. Back toes are turned in, right front toes are turned towards the front edge of your mat. And we're gonna pull the knees back here and lift up from the pelvic floor. Breathe deep, no creases in the neck, nice and long. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Then inhale, send the right fingertips forward. Keep the front knee bent, right hip crease pulling, hugging in, pulling back. You're gonna reach the right fingertips forward, up and back, peaceful warrior. Breathe deep here, pause, pull the right thumb back. So notice what happens when you hold this here. What happens? Do you want to give up? Do you want to curse me? Do you get frustrated? Can you breathe? Can you go back to that obsessive awareness in the feet, pressing into the knife edge of your left foot, pressing into all four corners of your right foot. Beautiful work, you got it. Find that length in the neck. Good, and then inhale in and exhale with control, cartwheel all the way back. You did awesome. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Left hand to the earth. Inhale, right fingertips to the sky. Big open twist. Breathe into your belly. And then exhale, right hand comes all the way back down. We step the right toes back. You can go through a little flow here, or you can go straight to down dog. Listen to your breath. Listen to the wisdom of your heart. Not your brain. On the mat here today, listening to the wisdom of the heart. I'm saying heart, a little Irish, like. Listen to the wisdom of your heart. Okay, here we go. Left leg high. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze and shift forward, nice and slow. Feel it out. Yes, then step it left foot up. Pivot on the back foot. Strong legs, strong foundation before you inhale. Open up. Warrior two to your right. Strong legs. Beautiful. Find that connection. Find your stability. Lift up from the pelvic floor. You're doing great.
Bless you.
So we know we're going to be asked to hold this time. So how can you go into this next gesture different, maybe? Here we go. Whenever you're ready. Reaching left fingertips forward. Keep that front knee bent. Up and then back. Big stretch. Lengthening through not just the left side body, but the right side body too. Pressing firmly into the knife edge of that back foot. Pulling the left thumb back. Neck is nice and long here. Think of that halfway lift here. Think of tabletop position. Breathing deep. Sticking with it, letting it grow. Way to stick with it, beautiful. One more breath, you got it. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, woo, from your center, from your core, cartwheel all the way back. You did awesome. Right hand goes right into the earth. Inhale, left fingertips to the sky, deep breath in.
Oh wait, left.
And exhale, bring it down. Awesome work. Palms come to the earth. We're gonna step the left toes back. You can take a vinyasa here or you can skip it. We're gonna meet in child's pose, so knees come together.
What up, Bernie?
Feet together, hips back. Forehead to the earth.
Let's let you
the
down.
arms all the way back towards your feet and let the shoulders relax. Meet me here whenever. When you get here, let go. Take a nice sigh out through the mouth if it feels good. Close your eyes.
Thanks, Capone. Rude ass.
Work to stay present here even when you want to give up, you want to look away, you want to turn away. Be open to leaning in.
Turtle.
Standing your ground while also being open
Why do my dog's farts smell like
to
McDonald's?
another point of view. Here we go, press into the tops of the feet. You're going to slowly lift back up. Come all the way back up, head over heart, heart over pelvis. So we're gonna do a dolphin pose here, and this is a great prep for a forearm stand, or if you practice yourself and you wanna do a headstand. Really wonderful. I highly recommend that you are overprotective of your neck, particularly doing at-home yoga. So we're just gonna do Dolphin today, and then in some other videos in the upcoming year, we're gonna really break down more inversions, particularly on the Find What Feels Good membership. But you can go and find a really nice headstand video on Yoga Leader on YouTube. So, okay, so here we go. We're gonna take the hands right back to tabletop position, spread the palms wide. Take a deep breath in, find that length through the crown, that danda, that stick, that staff that we're constantly talking about and exploring on this channel, in this community. Upper arm bones rotate out, just feel it out.
I don't know.
Cool, then drop the elbows where the hands are, try to recreate that 11 shape in the forearms. Keep them there. Beautiful. Then if Dolphin's not for you, you can just walk the knees back, recreate this puppy posture that we did earlier. Not Benji's puppy posture, but mine. Although you can go ahead and recreate his if you like. Heart to earth pose, Anahata Asana. You can stay here, or if you want to work in Dolphin, we'll bring the shoulders over the elbows. We'll curl the toes under and peel the tailbone up, but with a strong emphasis, something we've already been doing in this practice too, on lifting the hip creases up high. Then you're going to dig into your shoulders. Breathe in, gaze straight down. Notice if your wrists have come in or gone out. Typically they'll come in because the shoulders are tight, but we've done some shoulder opening. So just be kind, remember it's a practice. And then breathe deep here, breathe into all four sides of the torso. Feel the ribs expand as you breathe in. Beautiful, still stacking the bones. And then in time, you can work to walk the toes closer up towards your face. And then in time, we can kick one leg up and then the other. Breathing deep. Nice, open mind, fresh perspective, no tension in the neck. You're here for 3, you're doing great. Press into the palms, press into the knuckles, 2. And on the 1, slowly lower the knees, listen carefully. Press into the tops of the feet. You're gonna slowly tuck the chin and actually roll all the way up. So not child's pose. Then you're gonna reach behind. Eyes in the back of your head. You're going to interlace your fingertips. You're going to open up through the pecs, the chest, the heart lifts, the sternum lifts. You're actually not dumping all of your weight into your legs here, but there's a little lift. You can even, just press into the tops of your feet. We start to open up here. And then here we go. Inhale in, exhale. You're going to continue this levitation. Press up. Lifting the hips, press into the tops of the feet, sorry. And then I gotta do it. And then keep your sternum lifted, core control here as you slowly bow down. Bunny posture, bunny variation. Crown the head towards the earth. Should feel awesome in the neck. Shoulder blades draw together. My whole body is lit up with awareness. Nothing is lax here. I'm pressing into the tops of the feet. I'm lifting my knuckles up towards the sky. I'm not putting all of my weight in my head. I'm breathing, breathing, breathing. Great, then nice and slow, release. Send the sits bones back, send your bum back, release the arms. Send the fingertips forward. You're gonna bring the knees as wide as the mat. And holy moly, we're back where we started, back to 1. This is where we're gonna finish today, so close your eyes and take a couple of cycles of conscious breath here. Just finding what feels good for you today. Noticing where your thoughts go. Noticing how you feel. Noticing if this practice has stirred anything up, moved anything for you. And if not, it's okay. Sweet. Bring the palms together up over your head. You're going to bring your hands just behind the nape of your neck or the atlas here. Then walk your elbows forward. Another big shoulder opener, heart opener. Namaste, shark fin. Get it? The mudra is the shark fin. And we're going to say namaste. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. Slowly release the fingertips down to the earth. And press your way back up. You can look at the screen. Check out Benji. He's so sweet, isn't he? Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with myself and with Benji and with people all over the world.
Yeah, us.
I admire you and commend you for taking time to practice, but even more so for keeping an open mind, considering the perspective of someone else, something else, and continuing to do that as you grow your practice, but also off the mat as well. Okay, I'll see you next week. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't already. Share it with a friend or a coworker or a neighbor or a foe or a stranger. And of course, let us know how you're doing down in the comment section below. Love you guys. Take good care. Namaste.
Okay. Namaste. Okay. We're free. What did I miss? Morning, Rosalind. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be lit. Ugh. You spent like 25% of today falling over. That's kind of how I'm feeling. I feel like a lot of falling happened. What? I'm gonna grab my coffee. I'm glad we were able to do this together, my friends that have to go to work. Oh, man, some of that was really fucking hard. Ugh. I put them in the cabinet, love. Coffee. All right. Oh, sit. You can come over here now if you want to.
Hey, baby. Want to come hang out there?
Oh, so you see your daddy? I'm chopped liver if your dad's around. Sugar spike! Early morning sugar spike! Aww. Bye, Double. Love you.
Should you?
Monty stands over you with his wang in your face. Yeah, that doesn't sound as fun. Did I see the link you just posted? I did not. Oh, look at that little face. Look at you all geared up too. That's what's up. Yeah, I see that link now. That's real cute. Right, Bernie? Insulin spike early. Yeah. Did you see how much rice is still left?
Yeah.
I made so much of it yesterday, and the boys got a big helping of it.
I guess he doesn't want to move on.
Vicky, your dad's got chicken. He might be scared you're gonna give him cheese that hurts his tummy. You can see where the camera angle ends. You could safely come by him by the couch and give him that chicken. The camera angle cuts off like right here.
His Doing yoga.
End zone, no.
Go to
That's
your
not
spot.
for you. Go to your spot. Spot.
Is that good?
Could you get them water too? One of them just like downed all of it. It's out of the zone. You're safe.
I'm just gonna eat cookies.
Dude, I was really like starting to. The planks always get me. She's like doing like minute 20 of the first plank, and she's like, now in a little bit you might start to notice some shakes, and I'm like, the moment I get into plank position, just shaking like I'm being electrocuted. It got brighter when Money walked closer. Yeah, dude, and then the what do you call it? The ones with the legs. That shit was hard. Dude, the 1 second of planks is brutal. Like, I want to keep doing more of these. Like Spazzy was saying, this might be a video I come back to regularly, because the like downward dog into like bringing your knees forward and stretching that out, like that's a really great workout. Oh, and then the tabletop position where you're doing like your right hand and left foot, left and right, like that shit was pretty challenging. Hi, Big Daddy. Honestly, I'm shaking right now just thinking about planking. Like, let's be real. That shit's rough. Everything on that side of the room, you're safe. They can't see any of the couch or anything. He's like walking like he's committing like some kind of bank heist, and he needs to stay out of range of the cameras.
Infrared.
Yeah. Yeah, I took some breaks. It's good that you did it, Ellie. It's good that you did it. And yeah, like taking breaks is super necessary because we're not advanced yoga masters, yogis, whatever. That's why we're doing this. That's why I'm making an ass of myself on stream to do this, is to remind us that we have this option. Thank you, baby.
Yep.
Your children are very happy to not have more water. Why he be so shy on camera? That is a great question, considering he streams too.
Always on camera.
Are you?
I'm just limiting my camera.
You're just limiting it?
I don't want to get carried away by it.
Yeah, of course. Hi, Ron Dizzle. Or hear me out, he could say hi to us. Baby,
Yeah.
you can at least say hi to them.
Hi.
Did you hear that at least? Capone even stopped drinking water so you could hear him. I try all the time, Thrust. Trust me, I go to bat for you guys. I'm like, listen, baby, you gotta say hi to them. Everyone loves you, let them say hi. Nope. Yeah, quite literally, Ellie, the hardest part is out of the way already. We can all do yoga together, knowing that we're probably gonna suck at it for the next year, maybe more. But it's okay, it's still a good workout, it's great for your brain, it's great for stretching out your body. This shit that we did yesterday, I constantly have so much tension and so many knots between my shoulder blades. This is like the greatest thing to come into my life in the last week. I'll let you share my mat. Just this once, and don't tell your brother, okay? After all that, and you're not even gonna use it? Okay, you watch dog TV. that I tried to show Money that stretch last night because that was a new one. Hey, Fuzzies for life. Thank you. Oh, Fuzzles. Sorry, I'm having a hard time reading your name over the thing. I almost missed your message. I'm so glad that you decided to get help. Good for you. If I were in my office, I'd hit the gong for you because that's a major step and you deserve to be celebrated. How do you do that stretch? So it was done when we were standing, but it appears you can do it while sitting. So you just put your arms like this, and then you cross over, and act as if you're trying to get your the backs of your hands together, and then switch to touching palms. Does that make sense? And then once you have it here, you kind of just like move it forward and up, like go slow, and you'll feel it between your shoulder blades. It's so nice. Aww, that's so cute. Little tap dance babies. Little tap dance babies. Nice. Why are you so sensitive today? You quit your abusive job? Good. You have no idea what you're doing, but you're still here, and that's what matters. Amen. You have more chances. If I can make a recommendation here, Fuzzles, I recorded a podcast that was geared towards folks that are in kind of similar situations to you. It's called How to Start. So if you go check out my MindOfSnaps podcast, look for the episode called How to Start. If I have anyone near a computer, maybe they can link it to you. It's like a 17-minute episode, real quick, but kind of like that yoga video we just watched. The goal is to get you to kind of change your perception a little bit and start looking at your situation a bit differently. Oh, really? So if you have an opportunity, go listen to that, and then set some time aside to think about what kind of life you want to live. Because you deserve great things. Pig. You are just such a whiny tiny. Ooh, did you just do the stretch, Ellie? Yes. Dog theater. Yes, we call this dog TV and they love it. Either lay by me or go by your dad, but either way, quit your whining. You can tell Money's awake because I have less animals near me. Oh, he's watching like the Hallmark Channel right now. Thank you, Fuzzles. And if you would like to talk about your thoughts after listening to that, come back in or hit me up in DMs. Discord DMs are open. Oh, and don't forget, friends, we started that book club book. So if you want to read the book Meditation for Fidgety Skeptics with us, you basically have 2 weeks to read the first chapter, because the first week was dedicated to reading, the second week was dedicated to meditation. So you have a while to be able to catch up and join us. What is he whining for? Usually comfort. Honestly, that's like the main whine for him. He's upset now. He just went into the bedroom because he was thinking, I don't want to lay out here. I don't like it. So he went into the bedroom to try and find his dad, and he's not in there. So now he's coming out here looking to see if he's got someone on the couch he could snuggle with. Nope. No couch snuggles. Lay down, baby. Right here. Come on. I told you I'd share my mat with you, big baby. Oh, that's interesting, Ellie. What's your problem? Whining for comfort, big mood, right? He does get anxiety. It's ridiculous. When he's anxious, it's a little different. He tends to pant a lot. And in addition to the whining, he shakes. Like, it's the most heartbreaking and also somehow irritating thing. Because, like, when he's feeling really anxious, he will, like, follow me from room to room, just, like, shaking crazily and, like, whining and licking everything. And there's not a lot you can do for it. And if you indulge it too much, like if you pay too much attention to him, it like reinforces his anxiety. So it's kind of brutal. But right now, I guarantee, like, he's whining about comfort. Because he whines about food, comfort, and attention. That's it. Just lay down. Just lay down. You were so comfy yesterday. Weren't you? Just lay down. Yes, and that's exactly him, Bailey. Like, I do feel for him. I don't know how long we have with Capone, to be perfectly honest. He is 11, 12. He's 12? But, like, from here to here is, like, all fused together, apparently. As you see this little leggy, the way he kicks it out. He had surgery on one of them. The other back leg is kind of busted. This poor dude gets all the problems. He has anxiety, he has bad allergies, his tummy tends to hurt him a lot. He gets little rashes very easily. And yeah, like his mobility is kind of tanking. So he's got like glucosamine, we get him the CBD, that helps him a lot, but it's getting harder and harder for him to like get up on the furniture. So he'll be laying on the ground whining because he wants more comfort but knows it's like hard for him. Because all you see is a little puppy, right? We do what we can. Yeah, Enzo is doing a lot better with his separation anxiety. How do I deal with his age? I am scared, absolutely. Like this, one of the times Money and I were tripping together, Capone was going through like a particularly rough week of like anxiety and I think pain. And I was just thinking like, how long do I keep him here with me, right? When like he's clearly uncomfortable. And we kind of like agreed that if he ever got to the point where he didn't want to have puppy rumble time with his brother in the morning, like if that was too much for him, that would be like a very clear sign. But like we snuggled up on the floor with him for like 2 hours just petting him and talking to him. And like we know when we get dogs that we're gonna outlive them. It's a heartbreaking part of the gig, right? But Capone came into my life the month my sister died. So my sister died in March 5th, and then I got Capone towards the end of that month. So I only had Boo and Simon at the time. Simon was my old dog. Some of you might remember him. He was an amazing boy. So Capone came into my life as a puppy, like right after my sister died. So when we were kind of talking about it, it's like, man, if any creature could have another purpose, like it would almost always be like about making the world a better place, making the lives of people around it like happy. And this dog has brought so much joy into my life and into the lives of so many people, because everyone who comes here, he lays on them. So it's heartbreaking to imagine him being gone, but it's worse for me to imagine him being stuck here in pain because I can't let him go. So like we keep a close eye on it. I'll miss him very much whenever he does leave us. But I've had so many wonderful years with him. He's been such a great companion, you know. C1, thanks for that rain. Hey Durzak, thank you. Yeah, he's feeling better now. I know, you know, it's crazy too, because this, like, mortality used to be something I struggled with a lot more. And I don't know, like, I don't expect anyone to have the same beliefs as me or anything, but since my, like, belief system changed, I don't have the same attachment that I used to have. Like I said, it would break my heart to lose this little boy, but I know that it's gonna happen. And I know that when it happens, like, he's free. There's no more achy legs. There's no more itchy tum-tum when he gets little rashes. There's no more scared of the thunder days for him. Like, it's just, he gets to be a part of everything again. And I kind of think that's beautiful. Oh, wow, Thrust. That's how I felt when Simon died. Because Simon was the dog that I had with my sister. Tanya and I bought him together, and he was our dog. And like just remembering hearing my sister's voice. Calling him handsomest and Simonito. Because we always used to joke that Simon was the George Clooney of puppies. So his nickname was handsomest. He was a handsome boy. Hi DJ Nagi. Ellie, just enjoy the moments that you have with her. Like, that's really all you can do. We all know we're gonna lose our pups at some point. Like, they're not gonna outlive us. So the best we can do is kind of protect ourselves from feeling that the worst part of loss, which is the feeling of regret, like we didn't do enough for them. And I know you're very good to your dog. I know I'm very good to my dogs. So we do what we can to give them a great life, and then let them go peacefully when it's their time. Yeah, he was definitely the George Clooney of puppies because he was so handsome. And it was actually like almost sitting exactly where I am right now in this room where I had Simon put to sleep because he got cancer suddenly, and it was just so heartbreaking. But the last thing that I wanted to do was take him to the vet to have him put down. So when it was his time and I knew like we couldn't hold on to him any longer, we got a mobile vet to come in, and I sat here with Simon in my lap, kind of like this, but almost more on me. And me and these two very nice lady vets were just sitting there, petting him with me. Capone and Boo were kind of meandering around, just wandering. And we sat and talked about him and cried, and he stared out and got to watch dog TV, and then we just let him go peacefully. Oh, I'm grateful too, Thrust. Because we were talking about, I mentioned that, like, Capone may not have a ton of time left with us because he's an old kind of broken boy, and it got us on the subject of like pets mortality, which is tough. Are you feeling better now? Are you feeling better now? Using my kneecap as a pillow feels great. The heartbreak is worth it, I agree. Hey, One Love. Dude, Mike, legit, I stopped getting ferrets partially for that reason. After I had 4 ferrets total over the years, and after learning that the majority of ferrets don't die from natural causes, it was just like, no more, please. Of course, Ellie. And it's not ruining the mood. This is life. Has ups and downs and beautiful moments and sad moments, and sometimes they're all together. Yeah, it's nice that I could be home, and I highly recommend it for any pet owners. It is not fun to think about losing our pets, but like for your doggos especially, look up mobile vets in your area, because for, I want to say under $200 more, like maybe $130, I can't remember, I was able to have him pass away peacefully in his own home. He didn't have to go and be scared by all the noises and lights and the dogs and the smells. Like there didn't have to be any fear as a part of it. And I'm super grateful. Oh, Rainbow Bridge. Yeah, for real, Thrust. Yeah, it's heartbreaking stuff. Do you know I'm trying to take your picture? Oh, I see. I see how you are. All right, Lean. That's fine. Oh God, that's so scary, Ellie. I mean, the hardest part sometimes, Ellie, is knowing that there's gonna be lots of times in our lives where our hands are kind of tied. Like, if you are really concerned, depending on the situation, you can always call for like a wellness check, but that could certainly impact your relationship with your friend's dad. So, you know, short of calling and contacting the authorities, you could talk to your friend about it. You can talk to him directly, depending on the type of relationship you have. He was in his happy place, yeah. Ugh. And he ate a steak that morning. My Simon, before he passed, he got to eat a fatty steak that day. Aw, Ron Dizzle. And that's what I'm looking for. Like, this guy has been in pain for years, but he is a trooper. Like, he doesn't complain too much. He complains about other things. But he's been dealing with, like, back pain and this leg pain, because he had his surgery on his legs, like, 8 years ago, maybe? So he's been dealing with pain issues and, like, mobility issues for a long time, but he still gets up and still hustles. Like, if he wants to wrestle with his brother, he's going to wrestle with his brother. If it's a nice day and I take them out in the front yard, he's going to be running around the yard having a great time. Yep. And look at the snuggles, indeed. I mean, those men's groups for widowers, widows, right? They're surprisingly amazing. Yeah, widowers. I've heard from a lot of people that those are really beneficial because, especially for men, when you get to a certain age in life, it's very challenging to make new friends. So those connections can be really tough. Yep. Well, towards the end, Bernie, Simon was like so sick. He wasn't really eating a lot. Like, we could tell he was eating for us, you know, because he saw it made us happy. So when we would encourage him, he would eat a little more. But the last day, like, I think he knew what was happening because he had been, like, really cutting back on eating. And that day he got so much amazing love and attention. And he got so many snackies and he ate all of them. And it was just heartbreaking and beautiful. No, but like that's really like, what are your options, right? You can talk to him, you can talk to your friend, and you can kind of try to reach out to authorities, but ultimately it's on the person, and that's a really hard thing to accept, especially when people are in such rough states of mind. Like, I'm not saying don't do everything you can think of, but don't blame yourself if anything goes wrong. For real, Bernie. For real. I think I told you when we were playing with Valley that one day, like, my mom was at the APS conference. She sat in the back row and, like, was so proud and loved hearing me talk about self-care and all this stuff and mindfulness, all that kind of stuff. And then when she told me afterwards that she was really proud of me, I was like, great, thank you. So are you going to try meditation? Are you going to try any of the stuff I said? And she was just like, leave me alone. I'm like, okay. This guy is a pit bull, Valley Girl. That's a great idea, Thrust. Hi, Jana. That's a really good idea, Thrust. Is he good at like woodworking or building or handyman kind of stuff? He's a pastor. Oh, that's even more heartbreaking. The church needs him then. Yeah, it sounds like he does. I'm gonna snuggle with you so that I can have my coffee a little bit. Do y'all want to meditate again today? Are you enjoying ending these streams with meditations together? Do you hear that? Is that your uncle? That's a great point, Alessia. Nope, this is my coffee. That was probably a really cute view you got if he was in view of camera.
I think he was.
Yep. And he's just like looking right at you.
He's looking right at the camera, right?
Yep. Money was standing right behind the camera trying to get Enzo to stare right up at you. So he just stared into your souls. Yo, what up, Lemmy Sugar? How you doing? Did you listen to that podcast we talked about yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Not you. Baby, when are you going to do yoga with us?
Next year.
Next year?
Mm-hmm.
You heard it here first, folks.
Glory spot.
No, Ellie, you know that that is not a thing that we believe in here. There's nothing too depressing to talk about. It's life.
You got
Oh,
little
he's
puppies
gonna-
looking at the camera now, right?
He's gonna drool so hard. He's holding a strawberry over the camera right now. It's a puppy berry. Sit.
Alright, Enzo, come here.
Oh, never mind.
Good. Boy.
You gotta give this little guy something now. Can you
If he
give
goes
him?
for it.
Can you give him one of the tiny treaties? He's not gonna get up, baby. I think he's sore today. He's being a little whiny. Hi, good morning. What up, Snarky? You're putting it on your calendar? Great. Good, Sugar. Did you listen to the podcast about how to start? Diego, say hi to everyone.
Here, I'll throw it to you. Okay?
You can just say it. The mic's right there.
Hola.
Oh, I
It
got
booped
you.
his nose?
It booped ya. It's a tiny little strawberry for a little baby. It's a tiny strawberry. Not for you, slime face. No.
Okay,
Good for you, Snarky. Is that what it's gonna be, Thrust? You think he's gonna do New Year's Eve yoga? I think you misunderstood. Clipping it? Yeah. Reminds me of memes. Ah, yeah. That's interesting. So many great memes lately, Bern. Oh, the MindOfSnaps podcast. If you do ! Podcast, it'll give you a link, and you're looking for the podcast titled How to Start. It's only 17 minutes. No, that's fine. Text wall all you want. Thank you, Jana. Go slap that cake, whatever that means. Oh, I forgot to hit up my sister this morning. Oh, he is cuddly all the time. You run on memes? I believe that. He literally, like, allows everyone in the world to love him, and if you sit on a couch or a chair in this house, he's gonna be laying on you. Ooh, you have a therapy appointment? No, that's good. Did anyone answer me? Are we meditating together today? Is anyone down for that? Okay, I'm almost gotta stretch out her legs because they're sore. Oh, that feels way better. Capoodle, capickle. Ooh, nice, Thrust. You like doing it at your desk last time? Good. We're gonna take 5 minutes together. Yeah, you relax. Good, good, good. Meditation. Oh, it makes me happy, Alessia, because you know that she's good to that boy, and you know that that boy deserves all the love, just like this boy. Yeah, sugar, listen to that podcast, and then take a minute to kind of think about that concept, and then come back in if you want to, if I'm still live. Otherwise, I'll be on again at 2, and we can kind of talk about it. What? Oh! Are you a gassy boy today? Is that why you're whining? You got some tummy rumbles? This dude's a stinky boy today. All right, Ellie, enjoy your walk. One seems to be proud of an officer. Are you looking out there? Do you see the squirrels? Where are you going? Or are you just trying to get more on this? What are you trying to do, bud? How can I help you? What's your problem? Ouch. Is Twitch being fucky, Snarky? Oh yeah, DJ Nagi. Did I ever send you the videos from the Endgame photo shoot? Because that's gonna be the next vlog. I forgot that I had that like kind of planned, and then yeah, thought about it again last night as I was crying over my friend's successes. Just lay down. Lay your little head down. Lay your little head down. Yeah, I'm streaming off of a laptop. It can be hard to get the settings right out here. Thank you, Bern. Dude, I felt really cool. Cam did a great job. We watched the trailer on stream yesterday and I was like squealing with excitement. Yeah, I'll see if I can tweak the settings. It shouldn't be at 480, but... Okay, then I have it on my phone and camera still, so I'll work on uploading that stuff for you today. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Because I think if we pair that with the video from my stream yesterday where we watched the initial trailer, and some information maybe like from Twaz's or the Endgame Twitter and stuff today. Oh my god, you haven't watched it yet, Thrust? Yo, go to the Endgame Twitter account. Or just look up Twaz's and you'll be able to find Endgame. It was very well done, but that's like anything Twaz does. It's gonna be very well done. Like, he does not have a half-ass, like, ability. It's full ass or nothing, Twaz. Actually, we should have an endgame command. I don't think I have any mods right now. This shirt makes me look lumpy. I'm lumpy. 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 Being lumpy is allowed. I'm not too worried about it. I just noticed it on stream and I'm like, that looks funny. Looks like many rolls from because of the way my pants are hidden. I currently look like a camel walking backwards on its hind legs. What? That's a hilarious mental picture. Wow, I can't wait until a minute and a half from now when Thrust comes back and is just blown away by the Endgame trailer. A camel walking backwards on its hind legs. If only Ellie were still here and we could have her just do a quick sketch of what she envisions when she hears that, because that is a hilarious mental picture that I'm getting. Exactly, Bernie. Oh, interesting, Roslyn. Until you were in high school? Is that a thing? Can that cause it? I don't know how our bodies work fully. They confuse me. You know what y'all need today? Y'all need some guitar cat in your life. I think it's a guitar cat kind of day. Yes, right? I was just saying I can't wait until like a minute and a half from now when Thrust comes back in and is blown away by that trailer. Yes, Omega, always. Hi, Shadow. Good morning. Oh, another little toot. Thank you. Capone's farts smell like McDonald's today, and that makes no sense to me because he didn't eat McDonald's. Oh, that one was rough. Dude, no lie, Thrust. I was so excited over seeing me in that I like did not even notice that my name was on it. So I started noticing everyone else's names and I was like, that's really cool, but wait, was my name left off? Was it just my pictures? And then I went back and was like, wow, I'm an idiot. I can't believe I didn't notice. All right, have an amazing day, Jana. That's true, DJ Nagi. Interesting, Roslyn. Same? Well, the way he did the text, too, it was so cool, because it was like snaps. And then depending on what clothing I would wear, like the letters would change in color. Like, that was really cool the way he did that. But yeah, I didn't notice the names until I think Vibronium. And then I was like, oh, there's names involved in this. How cool. Dude, Burn. I am so excited. So like, you know, Twaz is a friend of mine. Like, I've known him for a long time now. And Spazzy has been like one of my favorite people since fucking forever. And I hope that she's lurking so that she can like hear it again because I love her so much. But I was like crying with joy over how excited I am for them, for Twaz to launch this and everything. And then I was telling him like how grateful I am to have been a part of it, because he's launching something that's clearly personal to him, and it's a beautiful brand, and like, you know, I'm grateful to be a part of Drop One. And he told me that he put me first because I embodied like everything that his brand represented, and I was just like, ugly crying coming, no. Nice, Nana, seriously? Or sorry, Nana, seriously? We're gonna meditate together shortly too. But yeah, that like made my day. You have no idea. It made my week. Ooh, lasagna. Get that lasagna. I love them too, Nana, seriously. Yeah, we're talking about Endgame. Rosalind, have you been doing the yoga with us? You wish you had a doggo to snuggle? Aw, Drew. Oh, he is amazing, Burn. He's been a big member of the Destiny community for a long time, and then obviously, like, that community has grown, but, like, his work just speaks for itself. He did all my branding, which I love, and he man, there's just so many things. If you look through his Twitter profile, like you'll see some of the high profile clientele he's been getting lately. Go Twas. Yo, Deshaun, how you doing? Okay, so you do it as homework like Thrust was doing for a while, Roslyn. Get yourself a mat. They're cheap on Amazon, like under, I had a little burp there, under 20 bucks. Ooh, I gotta grab my watch for the meditation part. Under 20 for the fatty mat. Ooh, yeah, Roslyn, get the one that's real chunky. This one is real chunky. You see the thickness here? My other one is a little thinner. The super thick padded one was still under $20. Oof. Alright, I gotta grab my watch real quick. I'm coming right back, Piggy. Hey buddy, are you having a good time in there? Are you happy? What a good boy. You can go in the bedroom if you want to. Your brother's in there with your dad and your uncle. I'm back. Well, in the past, Bernie, in the past, you have gone through weird phases with exercise. But this new person, this one that you're creating every day, she's a person who prioritizes exercise. That is definitely the goal, Deshaun. But yeah, Roslyn, I've been highlighting all of the yoga streams so that you can easily go back in and join in later and, like, you know, see that I'm having a rough time with it, same as everyone else. Ooh, go hit the gym, Deshaun. Go hit the gym. Yeah, this was a good stretching one. Like, not that any of them aren't, but this one was really good. I'm excited to do this video again for sure. Especially the parts that I was really shaky on. Pulling up Amazon now? Yeah, that's what's up. If I were near the gong, I'd hit it for you, Roslyn. You be my balance puppy. Ooh, nice thrust. Do it, do it, do it. All the yogas. So we're gonna end today with the 5-minute meditation again. I think 5 minutes is pretty reasonable, right? Does anyone need me to walk through how we meditate? Or is everyone ready to kind of jump in? A road trip, that's fun. Okay, yeah, dude, meet yourself where you are, Bern. Do something that you know you can commit to. So I am a person who exercises twice a week. I go all in, and it's great. Like, this is an opportunity where your language, oop, guitar cat, yeah, where your language really matters because you're trying to set a new routine, a new behavior, and if you start telling your brain in advance that this isn't going to work out, it's going to look for ways to prove you right. You know, your brain is pretty non-subjective in that matter, or objective. It's looking to prove you right in pretty much anything that you say or do. So if you say, I'm a person who exercises twice a week, your brain's going to have your back. But if you keep reminding yourself that in the past you've fallen off, it's probably not going to be helpful, you know? And same with meditation. When you notice that you've wandered, you simply, with loving kindness, bring yourself back. So when you notice yourself not sticking to these things that you set up for yourself, kindly and lovingly bring yourself back. You know, Bern, you know. Where are you going for your road trip, Thrusty Poo? So let's restate that, Bernie. during this beautiful mindful morning we have together. In the eyes of Pig, I'll even put a hand on him like he's a little puppy Bible. Let's restate that. So, Bernie, what kind of exercise plans do you have? Do you have a routine? I'm curious. Oh, that's nice, Thrust. I bet that's going to be a beautiful drive. Many pictures, please. That's what's up, Bernie. That's cool. You're a person who works out twice a week. Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. The yoga was great this morning. Bernie is your fitness inspo? Because it's so great that twice a week she just goes in, has these amazing killer workouts, comes back feeling sweaty and amazing, and then because she loves her 2 days a week, some days she looks for other ways to stay active. She takes the stairs, maybe does some lunge walking as she's moving around, does some squats, sit-ups, little arm weight stuff, you know? Oh, got you, Thrust. Alright, Nana, seriously, have a great day. So glad you're meditating, by the way, Nana, seriously. Please do, Bernie, please do. She has so much determination, and once she has her mind set on something, she follows through and kicks butt doing it. Right? That girl, she is so strong, she is so determined, she's creating herself every day like so many of us, and it is an inspiration to witness. Okay, friends, I have some things I gotta do today still, so let's get ourselves ready for this meditation. Again, does anyone need me to walk them through how we meditate together, or should I just set the timer and we go into the 5 minutes? Please, if you're lurking and that seems weird to you, or if you don't know, it is totally okay to not know yet. Like, we're very happy to explain and help. You ran a marathon. You can do anything, right? Dude, the amount of work that probably had to go into you running that marathon, Money did that, and that's like a lot of work. No, it's probably not, Thrust. Unless you start taking Dramamine, but that makes you constipated. So I've heard. Your body is ready? Great. Last chance for anyone who needs any form of instruction for this. Otherwise, I'm just going to set a timer for 5 minutes. We're going to start with 3 deep breaths, and we're going to finish with a deep breath and a smile. Go fuck shit up. Yes. Alright, we doing it. We doing it. Assume the position, my friends. Get yourselves comfortable. Whatever comfortable is for you when it comes to your meditation style. Let's take some deep breaths together. After 3 deep breaths, I'm going to start the timer, close my eyes, and then we are going to enjoy a nice 5 minutes of peace and quiet together. So, 3 deep breaths. Okay. 5 minutes, friends. See you on the other side, brother. There we go. Open your eyes. Take a nice deep breath. Let it out slowly and smile. We're lucky to have each other. We're lucky to have this day. We're lucky Pig has blessed us with his presence. That was very nice. I'm so glad we get to meditate together in the mornings. I would never have expected this to be my life. It's pretty cool.